Hey guys, welcome to JoJo Cider Reviews and More. I'm JoJo, joined by my buddy Pat.
How are you?
So tonight, guys, we have another Sierra Nevada product to review for you guys. It's called Hazy Little Thing IPA. And this is interesting. This is Sierra Nevada's take on a New England IPA, Pat. You want to speak to that a little bit?
I've seen this on store shelves plenty of times. I've personally never bought it. The first time I'm going to have it ever is on today's beer review with Joe. And Sierra Nevada, they're known for their West Coast IPAs. Right. I'm interested to see what this Hazy Little Thing IPA, let's see what that brings for us. I can't speak today, apparently.
It's 6.7% alcohol by volume and 40 IBUs. And it gets also an 89 out of 100 on Beer Advocate, which we just reviewed. The Pop Bullet had the same score, which is, I think, is just into the, just behind the outstanding range, right in the, it's close to the outstanding range.
So what was the number it got?
89 out of 100.
Okay.
So, all right. So should we go in for the pour here?
Yeah, I'm interested because all you've reviewed on your channel so far from Sierra Nevada is just their West Coast, the Pale Ale and the Hop Bullet.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Into it. Well,
if there's a brewery that's going to dive into a new style that they've never done before, and if I want to trust them, it's definitely Sierra Nevada.
They're a pioneer for craft beer for sure.
And how long has this been around in your estimation?
Oh, not that. I want to say about 5-6 years. It's not that old. Yeah. So when it came out, it was pretty. It's still kind of a big deal, just because, like I said, like you mentioned, Sierra Nevada is known for their old school West Coast IPA. So this was kind of a big deal when they introduced their version of a hazy IPA. Okay. So going through the appearance, kind of looks like orange juice.
It's your typical hazy IPA, right?
About of a finger of head. I was going to say, I feel like some of the local, New England breweries, it's a little more hazy than this. You know what I mean?
This,
I see it there, but
I think this is a little darker than what you might see with other local New England IPAs, but
not, you know what I'm saying? Not as, hazy, it seems like to me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But, some of the sending bubbles you can see up there, but, it looks like a good beer, though. I mean, yellow, kind of almost like a tint of orange there too. And hold it up to the light there. So Hazy Little Thing IPA.
Yeah, what was the ABV on this?
6.7, 40 IBUs, and yeah, it's their take on a classic New England hazy IPA.
It was 4 IBUs.
40.
40. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
all right,
we'll see how it is going for the aroma.
All right.
Okay, I get the classic tropical notes, I would say, in New England IPA.
So you're going to get, with 40 IBUs, you're going to get a decent amount of bitterness.
Yeah, for sure. Let's look at those juicy notes. Tropical orange, I would say. Little pineapple, mango. A little malty, smells a little sweet. Did you take a test? Taste
I did. Yeah. I did.
What are you getting? I'm not getting too much bitterness.
I'm not getting much bitterness at all.
It's pretty dialed back. Very little in the back end.
It's that.
Was it balanced out by the malt? Pat's a home brewer, so he could speak.
I've yet to make a really good New England IPA, so I don't know if I'm the guy to talk to about this, but
bitterness is definitely subdued. I think
the bitterness, it is subdued. Joe's right about that, and you're getting that moist finish that you're looking for in a New England IPA. So.
A little sweet in the finish. I'd say semi-dry. But I get pineapple, mango, those classic, tropical notes that you get in New England IPA.
Yeah.
It's not like, I'll say this, some of the real local New England IPAs like Treehouse, I like Frost Beer Works in Vermont, Night Shift. I'm not getting those the same kind of punch in the face that you would get for from those beers.
You don't get the hop burn.
Right. Those intense hop flavors, the tropical notes per se with this. It's still a decent beer, though. A decent New England IPA, I think. A little bit malty.
Yeah, and what was the price for this?
Oh, so I got it as a gift from my mom and stepdad, so I don't know. It was in a 24 IPA variety pack that they got me. This is the only one. I have 2 of these. I have 1 left after this. They only had 2 of them in the pack.
I'm not
sure, but
I'm not getting the hop punch that you get out of other local New England IPAs.
That kind of you would call almost not to say that they can't be an expert in this, but I feel like some of the breweries, they kind of specialize in New England IPAs out here. I feel like Sierra Nevada is more in the West Coast style.
They definitely are, and for them to, they distribute out of North Carolina and is it Nevada?
California.
California.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry. But anyways, for them to distribute out of North Carolina, a New England IPA is kind of impressive.
Yeah,
because of their short shelf life. That's the only reason why I say that. Is because like the fresher the hops are in this kind of style, the better the beer is.
It tastes almost like a session IPA to me. Like it's 6.7, but it's going down.
I wasn't
really
going to say it, but you said it.
You know what I mean? It just really, I don't know. Mouthfeel is pretty light. I wouldn't say like super thin, but definitely light. Pretty good lacing. Can't really tell too much at the glass, but what do you think, Pat? For
I don't know, Joe. You got to put these glasses on.
For the score.
Hazy Little Thing IPA.
Their version of a NEIPA and an IPA.
I'm still getting the West Coast notes in this.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you get some of the citrus.
Which I love about Sierra Nevada. Like, stick to what you do good, which is West Coast all the way with them.
I'm getting a little bit of the hybrid feel in there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Some of the grapefruit in there.
So you want my grade?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give them... I'll give them an 87. Solid.
Wow, so higher than the double IPA that we just had.
So we've reviewed the Hot Bullet before, which is an 8% double IPA.
West Coast style.
West Coast style. And that's a good, I wouldn't say it's their best beer, but it's a good beer.
They've done better, yeah.
I think this is good for the style. I think it's more sessionable than other New England IPAs that I've had in the past, but 87 is my score.
Oh, okay. You know, Pat, I'm right there with you. I'm going to say an 87, I would say. I think it's a solid B+. Like I said, to me, it's not as good as some of the classic New England IPAs you're going to get from Treehouse, Trillium.
Yeah, I don't get like that fresh taste that you look for in
the mouthfeel is another thing. It's not as chewy as, you know, I like some of the New England IPAs that have that chewy mouthfeel and almost tastes like almost like a milkshake, you know what I mean? Like a milkshake. It's just like the thicker mouthfeel that you get. Not necessarily milkshake, but the chewy mouthfeel. I'm not getting that too much with this.
Right.
But I still recommend it, though. I think. Oh,
yeah. If you gave this to me at a barbecue or whatever, like, I would have it.
It's very interesting. Sure. It's a very interesting take coming from like a brewery that's so renowned for their West Coast IPAs to get their take on this. But
yeah, and I'd be interested to see, honestly, if they do anything more in the future with this style.
Yeah, they have some stouts that I want to try. I've never had a stout from Sierra Nevada, so
that's what this channel's for, bud.
Yeah, we're getting into it. So I want to thank Pat for joining. You got a little left there, bud.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. This channel is a lot of fun. Joe is, in my opinion, becoming a very good beer judge in himself.
Oh, thanks, man.
Understanding like the taste and the aroma and everything, and understanding the complexities from style to style. I really think you could be a national beer tasting judge if you really put your mind to it.
Thanks,
but
man. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll try one beer at a time, I guess, as I say. So I appreciate you joining, though, Pat. And I appreciate you guys watching. As always, please leave a comment. I love reading comments. And feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed it. Till next time. Well, my beer is empty, but salute.
All right. Thank you.